And finally,
Your Honor, how can a person?
Hold on just a minute. Just a minute. Ms. Mayville, do you understand the recommendation?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have any objection to the court adopting this recommendation?
No, I don't.
Okay, Ms. Mayville, you acknowledge you received in full what you were provided for in the judgment of divorce.
Yes, I have. I didn't take the interest. I just wanted it paid off and by, you know.
Okay, so you received the remaining balance for $3,500, correct?
Yes, that's it.
All right. Now, Mr. Phillips, of course, has alleged a couple of issues. One, you stole a rifle and a holster, and you poured water on his computer and damaged it. What's your response to those allegations?
No, I did not do that.
Okay, did you take the gun?
No, I did not take the gun.
What about the holster?
No, I did not take the holster, and I did not damage his computer. So I know I read the motion, and I'm like, where is this coming from? And his witness that he has, that is not the witness. Okay. So I don't know where all this came from.
All right, so you denied. Do you have any idea where the gun and the holster are?
Yeah, you can come to my house and come through it. I don't have it.
Okay, Miss Mayville. The question is, do you know where they're at?
No, I do not know.
Okay, also, Mr. Mayville's alleged that certain credit cards, I don't quite understand the allegation, but certain credit cards were canceled. As you reported, the charges were not yours, and they erased the debt as to you.
No,
what about
that's not true either. That's not true either.
Okay. Did you call the credit card companies?
Yes, I did. They're aware of it.
Okay. The judgment of divorce does not make any reference to Mr. Phillips being awarded a gun. Basically, the judgment of divorce says that each party is awarded the personal property currently in your possession.
He sold his guns out in Jackson to get out of a campground because he was running from a bill.
Your Honor, I don't know what lying to you. One lie after another. I have done everything this court has asked me to do. I didn't mention
you didn't.
Hold on. This is not the opportunity for you to argue against each other. Just respond to the court, please. Miss Mayville said she doesn't have those items, doesn't know where they're at. Mr. Phillips, the judgment of divorce says that each party is awarded the personal property currently in their possession. If in fact she possessed the gun you wanted, you need to specify in the judgment. So whatever you had at the time, you keep. Whatever she had, she keeps, and she denies having the firearm or the holster.
Correct.
So the court cannot do anything about that. But what about these debts? The judgment also says that.
Oh, that's already taken care of.
Hold on, Miss Mayville. Please don't interrupt, Miss Mayville. Miss Mayville.
Okay.
Not interrupt, please. Judgment also says that the plaintiff, which is Jamie, shall pay the balance of the Kohl's, Discover, and Capital One credit cards. And was your name on those cards, Mr. Phillips?
Yes.
No. My names were never on any credit cards.
Okay, so hold on. Let me stop right there. Why is it an issue then? If your names are not on the credit card debts, who cares if Miss Phillips got the debt erased? Because your name was not on there. So it does not affect you adversely.
The reason I paid the debt is because I got no way to prove that I can't get into I'm not on her credit cards. I cannot find out the information of what she did with them. So there's no proof. So I gave her the money. I just want my guns back.
Okay. Well, you should have provided for that in the judgment, Mr. Phillips. There's nothing in the judgment that says you're awarded a rifle.
Well, I still have the computer. I can prove it's water damage that was poured into it.
Okay.
Well, he said that was his possession for 2.5 years. I don't know what he did with it.
I have done everything everybody wanted me to do. All I wanted was my gun back. I mean, my God. Are we all done?
Yes, you can hang up. Have a good rest of the day.
I'm not going to get my guns back. I'm going to kill that bitch.
Just stop, baby. Go drink. Calm down.
Welcome back to Time Serve, the channel that's getting the docket so you don't have to. And when Judge Fleischer does many things right, however, when he calls up the mothers of these delinquents, it is fantastic. In this case, this little boy running around wreaking havoc on the community while his poor mother sits and wonders when she will get that phone call all parents dread. Fortunately, Judge is going to make sure this kid enters the Fleischer Dome holding his mommy's hand. If you enjoy punks getting their just desserts, check out this doozy right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, set your notifications to all. Let's roll, nerds.
Well, right this way.
Who's this?
Mr. Cooper, Your Honor.
Alejandro Cupa. Mr. Cooper, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews of the state of Texas. If you're not a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
2024, officer was dispatched to a physical disturbance at 1726 Switzer Avenue. He made contact with the complainant, who stated that his vehicle had been broken into. Witness, who is the complainant's brother, advised that a Hispanic male broke into the car and that he began fighting the defendant. Complainant and witness pinned him down until police arrived. Officers observed the steering column to be broken and the handle of the door to have been broken off. The approximate damage to the car was $900. He has no criminal history.
Mr. Cooper, how old are you, sir? Who do you live with now? Are you here with any of your parents now? Go get them for me, please. Do they speak English or Spanish? Are you mom? Come on, please. Thank you so much for coming. Are you familiar with what happened? Were you able to hear? Would you prefer me? You speaking English well enough? Do you want a translator or no?
Okay. I speak English.
Okay. He's charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. He's facing a year in jail. And did you hear what happened or no? Okay. Would you mind repeating it for me, please?
On June 5th, 2024, officer was dispatched to a physical disturbance at 1726 Switzer Avenue. They made contact with the complainant, who stated that his vehicle had been broken into. The witness, who is the complainant's brother, advised that a Hispanic male broke into the car and that he began fighting the defendant. The complainant and witness were able to pin him down until police arrived. Officers observed the steering column to be broken and the handle of the door to have been broken off. The approximate damage to the car was $900.
Okay. You were able to hear?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What do you do in life, Mr. Cooper?
My girlfriend.
Did you graduate high school? Wrong move. You will do that now. Your first mission in life is to, at the very minimum, get a high school diploma, because if you don't do that, you will end up nowhere and in the gutter making pennies on the dollar. Where everybody else is making good money, you will make nothing without, at a minimum, a high school diploma. So you will either get back into high school or you will get your GED. And if you do none of those two things, life is not going to go for you well here with me. Do you catch my drift? Tell me, has he been behaving with you? What time of day or night was this now?
This was going to be 22:56 hours, so just before midnight, Judge.
I'm now giving you a curfew as well, and I'm going to put an ankle monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. You will now have a curfew of 9 p.m. If you do not abide by this curfew, I will revoke your bond. I will put you in jail, and I'm telling you now, it's going to be very, very high. If I go drug test you right now, what's going to show up? Sorry? Like what? What else? What else? You know what else is going to show up?
That's all I can think of.
What else?
That's all I can think of.
I'm sending you for a drug test. Look at mom. Look. You know that 3 weeks ago, we had someone here with this same type of case shot by a shotgun because they broke into the wrong person's car. You live in Houston, dude. You don't live in Montana, Wyoming. In Houston, people like their guns and they like their cars. And when you mess with the wrong person, they're going to shoot you dead. And I'm telling you, because it happened here 3 weeks ago. Mom, I will give you my card. If he ever gives you any problem, just let me know and I will straighten him out for you. I want him to follow your rules. I'm telling you, any problem he gives you, whatever, if he gives you bad attitude, let me know. I will straighten him out for you. As it stands now, his first mode of business now is to get your diploma and stay out of trouble. I'm going to send you for a drug test now because I want to know everything that's in your system. And if I find some hardcore stuff, I'm going to light you up. Do you understand? You must come back right after the drug test. I'm going to give you a lawyer. And I'm going to tell you this now, Mr. Cooper. If you pick up any more cases, you violate any of these conditions, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. And let me tell you, 17-year-olds that go into jail here in Harris County, they're going to treat you like a rag doll. Do you understand? Okay. So if we can reach out to the MAC for Mr. Koopa, I'm going to have you first sign a reset. After that, I'm going to get you with Tracy. We're going to send you for a drug test. You must come right back here as soon as you're done. Do you understand? Okay.
GPS today?
Yeah. And then, Mom, here's my card. If you ever have any, if you have any issues, please call me and we will try to get it straightened out. Okay? Okay, please don't leave because he's got to come back.
Page 8, Dockery, come on up.
All right, fast forward to the end of the court day, and now we get the results of his urine screen and the conclusion. Let's roll.
Yes, sir.
Come up, Mr. Koopa. Mom. He tested positive for cocaine, benzodiazepine, and marijuana.
Judge, was it benzodiazepine or benzodiazepine?
It's benzos. So I'm assuming it's always going to be a benzodiazepine from what I've seen.
Well, so benzoglycanine is actually a metabolite of cocaine.
It stops today. You will now be required to come to court every Monday and Thursday to take a drug test. If you ever test positive for anything else, I will hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days in jail, probate it for 2 years, and put you into a lockdown rehab facility. Do you understand? That's what you have. The treatment facility is a minimum of 9 months, depending on how well you respond to treatment. You understand? You ever do anything else? That's it. Mom, I'm sorry, but I have to bring him here a lot to test him because cocaine only stays in your system 3 to 4 days and then it's out. I want to make sure that he's not using. It's the only way that I can do it. I've given you a lawyer today You have my card. If you need anything, please tell me, okay? You will get a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You are not to have contact with any of the complaining witnesses in this case and no weapons. If you pick up a new case, from this day forth, test positive for anything. If you smoke marijuana after today, and you test positive for marijuana after 30 days, I will know that you continue to use. Do you understand? You will get a GPS monitor today, so I know where you are at all times. You must charge it on a daily basis. If the battery goes dead, so do you. Do you have a problem, Mr. Cooper? Are you sure? Can you stop? Who else is in your life besides mom? Does he live at the house as well? Good. How many other brothers and sisters do you have? Older or younger?
My sister is older, and then the other ones are younger.
Today's Monday, right? So we'll set them off to Thursday. You must be here Thursday to take another drug test. No more dope. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone?
That way.
Okay. Mom, do you have a cell phone number?
Yes.
What is your cell phone, please?
281.
Nathan, are you getting this?
Write it down so I can hand it to him, so it won't be out loud.
Nathan. Okay. What is your phone number? Oh, I'm gonna write it down.
281.
846.
All right, thank you. Sorry, my internet cut out.
That's okay. This is mom's phone number. This isn't his phone number. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Nathan, who we have appointed to represent you. If Nathan tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. You will not get any more free bonds. You understand?
Sure.
This is the one chance you have to make it right. You must also get back into school to get your GED. You can either do it this way or behind bars. Okay, Mom, do you have any questions? Is there anything else you think we should do? Are there any bad people that you think he hangs out with that we should tell him not to?
No.
Okay. For now, I will have you sign a reset. You will then get with Tracy for your bond conditions. When you leave here, your lawyer Nathan is going to get in contact with you. You must speak to him about this case. And then we will see you on Thursday. All right.